You're right. And as we're gonna get started here, into game one, we got one. It's gonna go into possession of Chiharu. Gonna get not a great touch. Maybe already a shot here from the Cheetahs, and it's in from Cole. A 7-second goal. The Cheetahs take the early lead.
Yeah, Cole, great angular shot, places it to the corner, pushes it toward Alpaca. Alpaca just wasn't ready to make that save. Goes weak, it doesn't have the angle to get it out of the net. He just ends up tapping it back into the net. And that's going to be an early goal for the Cheetahs. I mean, we saw their Omega team playing last night. They got that first kickoff goal. This Cheetahs team, everyone made, or the Cheetahs org, in fact, everyone made the divisional win. All of them made the playoffs. Many of them still in the uppers. Some are not. Some are in the lowers. It's just a great org. Shout out to Mr. Florida for doing that. But in the meanwhile, Raccoons are trying to get an offense attack going.
Yeah, the Raccoons are putting on a lot of pressure right now on the Cheetahs. Maybe a shot here from Alpaca. Great save by Cole. The Cheetahs just barely holding out on defense. But a good clear away. And now the Raccoons are in their own half. Chiharu gets it away, but kind of gives up possession. But now, maybe a shot from Sub-Zero. Another good save from the Cheetahs. That's their fourth save of the game in just a really short span of time, as the Raccoons are putting on so much pressure there. But now the Cheetahs have flipped it around. Good pass, a good shot. It's off the post, not in though. And oh, that one's gonna be in though. From Mekio, just getting the dunk off of one of the Raccoons players. And it's a 2-0 lead now as the Raccoons disorganized on defense. Cheetahs up 2-0 now.
Disorganized is the word there. Cheetahs were able to make the capitalization off of it. Get that goal, just a little dunk off the Raccoons defender into the net. Nobody was back post or third, anything to try to even make an attempt at that ball going in. Cheetahs just found the gap. Great save there by Sub-Zero. I mean, the Raccoons are looking not to get a third scored on them. They're a little awkward with low boost, giving the ball just plenty of time to roll in the midfield. Usually you don't see both teams allowing that much time, but it happened, it rolled. Cheetahs are going to look to pick up the pace with offense. Cole is going to creep up behind the ball, gets a touch on it. It's rolling midfield. Mikkel might have a shot. 50 Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero gets the 50 downfield. He's going to continue with this ball, but he's causing a little bit of chaos off the sidewall. Cole keeps control. He might have a flip. Just looks for the dunk. Saved by Alpaca. So we'll see. I really want the Raccoons to make presence on offense. I mean, it's been Cheetahs about all game now, El Lyro. We'll see how this one continues.
Yeah, Raccoons, I mean, they had that one point in the game where they had a lot of offensive pressure but weren't able to score, and ever since it's been all Cheetahs still putting on pressure, saved by Sub-Zero, but it just rolls to Cole. Hoodie's already up. What a shot from Hoodie off the backboard from Cole, and Hoodie, he was up from his own half, just jumped and got the perfect touch on the ball. Cheetahs take a 3-0 lead now.
The Raccoons just got demoed there on the goal line. They weren't expecting a demo to come through. They weren't expecting the ball just to flow into their net. Magically it did after the shot from Hoodie. They were not able to save it. Mikhail, 50. Is this going to be an opportunity? Alpaca's up in the air. Does he have the read? He has the read for the ball, but not for the shot. It's going to give Cole a counterattack opportunity. He's going to lose the ball, though. Halfway through this game, the Cheetahs are showing many dominance. Mikhail, almost a great shot there, gets saved. Alpaca with a slight touch. It's just going to have to be the Raccoons maintaining their defense. They're going to have to turn some defense into offense. Meanwhile, the Cheetahs, they can just kind of relax. They don't have to sprint anymore.
Yeah, the Cheetahs, they have a comfortable lead, and I feel like what they've had is possession. They've had possession for most of the game, and they're putting on so much pressure on the Raccoons. Even though the Raccoons, they have a lot of shots, but not too many threatening ones, and most came from that one pressure play. As now the Cheetahs putting on more pressure. Sub-Zero trying to get a pass to Chiharu in the backfield. They're barely just clearing it out on their own goal line. I mean, they really need to get something going here, because right now they seem like they're maybe not communicating enough, maybe not like coordinating enough with each other, because they just seem very disorganized on defense with like they almost like just gave up a free goal there. But now finally Raccoons putting on some pressure. The shot from Alpaca doesn't get a good touch. Cole's gonna be over there to clear it away, and Frog, there's not much time now for the Raccoons if they can try to make a comeback.
Yes, much time is not existent. Chiharu's looking to get a touch out middle. Raccoons really need something here as a minute for 3 goals is a very minuscule. It's up in the air. Alpaca goes for that 50. Trying to be aggressive is what the Raccoons need. They need to dig deeper, look for more garbage to turn into their own treasure. Sub-Zero. Oh, that's not the touch you want to outmid if you're a Raccoon. Cold looking to make advantage. Alpaca's going to bang it away. Hoodie just needs to stall. I mean, keeping the time ticking. I mean, the Raccoons are very likely not going to score at this point. A Lyro, and it could be over. It could be a game 1 victory, as that seems to do it.
Yeah, that's the fourth and maybe the goal that just settles it for sure. I mean, it's a great pass infield for Mikhail to Hoodie for his second goal of the game. And the Cheetahs, they're working so well together. Amazing chemistry, amazing passes to each other, and they've just completely ripped apart the Raccoons' defense, and they've locked down the Raccoons' offense. I mean, the Raccoons, they have nothing in this game that like they can say they did. Like, they just got cooked on offense and on defense, and I mean, they're still getting put pressure. Almost a shot coming out for the Cheetahs, but yeah, with only 10 seconds, it's definitely over. I wonder if the Cheetahs will try to get one more goal, or if the Raccoons will try to get one more goal, or their only goal, I guess, for this game. But it's gonna roll across. Is it gonna be in? It is. Chiharu gets a consolation goal to maybe try to boost their morale, boost their confidence heading into the next game. But the game 1 is a Cheetahs dominant win, Frog.
Yeah, I mean, that last goal, that could be the swing. Could be the swing. Allow the momentum to take the Raccoons forward into the next game. Otherwise, though, that was a Cheetahs showcase. Cole scoring a goal. I mean, everyone scoring a goal. Actually, all the Cheetahs filling out that scoreboard, except no save for a Hoodie. Kind of unfortunate, but it happens. Also, no assist for a Hoodie, letting down the team, but still getting 2 goals on 2 shots. 100% shooting percentage for a Hoodie. I mean, just the team is working so great with chemistry between Cole, Mikhail, and Hoodie. Putting up 4 there, Lyro. I mean, Raccoons, if they need to score 5 every game, I don't know if that's going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the offense, the defense, the Cheetahs, they look dominant. They look unstoppable in this game. And I just want to go back to something you were saying early in the start of the first game about the Cheetahs org and Mr. Florida running it. It's insane because they're the 2 seed at least in every single division. And I think in Omega and if I'm not wrong, Alpha, they're the 1 seed in both of those divisions. So, like, it's crazy how Mr. Florida's running this org and how insanely well they're doing. And they showed that they played amazing in this first game of this beta series. And, Frog, do you think the Cheetahs can bring that same confidence and same pressure into game 2? Issues. I forget to start. Sorry, I don't know if you're muted or something's going on. I don't know if I can.
Oh, I
can't
was
hear you from
muted.
me.
Did not know I was muted. My bad there. Just saying, full confidence out of the Cheetahs there. I mean, I don't think they'll change going into game number 2. They came out full confidence, no jitters at all. Now we'll see what Cole can do. He gets 50 by Alpaca. Hoodie, it's going to be past middle. Nice clear from Mikhail. Want to see the Raccoons and how they counter the Cheetahs for last game performance. Maybe they made a change, decided we need more pressure, maybe we need better defense. Who knows, maybe it's all of the above. We'll just have to wait and see.
In my opinion, I think it's all of the above. I mean, they were getting cooked in both offense and defense. Is that just going to be a slow roller? It is. Alpaca scoring and the Raccoons get the first goal of the game in a really weird goal. I mean, Alpaca just hit it under the Cheetahs, and that was the last man back. There was no one on defense for the Cheetahs there, Frog. Unlike what we saw last game where they were so organized, this time they just got, like, opened up there.
Yeah, it seems they overcommitted there, maybe a little too overconfident. Alpaca just clears it away, try to get it off the defense. Happened to me, one was in net, the 2 others were attacking that ball. The ball gets by them, it's a free net. Alpaca with a goal. It's what the Raccoons need. If they can continue just off that luck, I mean, they're on a 2-goal win or 2-goal streak against the Cheetahs. Maybe this is what they need to strike a few games or even just 1 game victory. Alpaca's going to have some time on the ball. Just Mikhail back. He will 50. It's going to be a 50 win for Alpaca. Just going to go straight to Cole. So not really a win, but it is what it is.
And a couple whiffs coming up from the Cheetahs. That's going to be a hit straight to Sub-Zero. No boost. Maybe trying to find past middle, but Hoodie's there for the demo. Cole, going to take this round. He's going to maybe look for a shot here. He's going to go across. Maybe another touch, but Sub-Zero's up for it. Getting a touch. No boost now. Hoodie getting it clear. Chiharu, good read. He's going to go over. Cheetahs do a good attack now for the Cheetahs. Cole's up in the air. Can I get a double? A double commit, kind of. I don't really know why Hoodie went for that one. But now maybe a chance for the Raccoons to go on the counterattack. Hoodie leaves there for Cole. He's going to go taking across the demo. And I don't know. It was an amazing demo there, I think, by Mekio that opened up the net for Cole, who gets the first Cheetahs goal of the game. And now it's tied 1-1 in game 2, Frog.
Yeah, the demo really opened up the door for that goal. The goal was also played just good enough to be out of Sub-Zero's reach. He was able to make contact with the ball, but not contact to where he could actually clear it. Cole, gonna look for another something. Did not have boost and got challenged by Chiharu. And that's the name we mentioned. He could really help this team up. He's been a little bit quiet early here. Smeekiel, another bump leads to another goal for the Cheetahs.
I mean, yeah, these bump goals, maybe the Raccoons have to start realizing that both their goals that they've been scored against have been bump goals or demo goals, and there's another great bump on Sub-Zero this time, and the Cheetahs take a 2-1 lead. And I feel like the Raccoons would be experienced with bumps, as they played a bump-heavy team in the Lynx first round of the playoffs, so maybe they'll be able to adapt quick enough and start turning around the pressure, reversing the pressure from the Cheetahs. Is Chiharu with no boost getting a good 50. Saved by Mekio. The shot from Alpaca. It's 2-2 with 2 minutes left. And I really fully don't know what happened. It was a good 50 in the middle. Not a great save. And Alpaca was just there to clean up the pieces and score the goal.
Yeah, it was just a save by Mikio. It wasn't optimal. Rolled out kind of in front of the net. Alpaca was able to take that shot. He scored it right by Cole, tying up this game 2-2 with 2 to go. Cole looks for a flick middle. Chiharu's able to clear that away. So it looks to be a Hoodie's ball. He's going to bring it up the wall. He has plenty of boost. What can he do with it? He's dribbling it, trying to get back wall, looking for a double. Can't quite, as Sub-Zero's there to intercept. Good control by Sub-Zero to bring it down the field. Cheetahs, though, they're positioning just right towards the ball. Cole looks for a pass to Hoodie. That shot is going to be on and in the net. Cheetahs take the lead.
What a passing play there. Cole, he got like the perfect amount of power on that touch to get it over to Hoodie. Nothing the Raccoons could have done. Alpaca, he had to challenge. If he stayed back, it would have been in either way. And it was just a perfectly coordinated passing play. Similar stuff from the Omega team yesterday. Like the passing plays, seems like Cheetahs just have amazing chemistry in general. As they've just taken the lead back after it got tied up. And Frog, do you think the Cheetahs can keep this lead now?
I mean, it's going to be tough to tell with a minute 15 to go. Both teams have enough offensive pressure and power to get a goal in at any second, Aliro. One thing I want to talk about, you're talking about Mr. Florida and him building teams. I think it comes down to him building duos. Is Hoodie's actually playing up from Delta this season in order to play with, I believe, Mikio. So it's definitely a factor to think about. I'm excited to see how this game keeps on going.
Yeah, and I actually did not know that. Yeah, I think he might have ranked out maybe mid-season. I'm not 100% sure. But, I mean, he's been, like, the X factor in this series so far. Getting 2 goals in Game 1. Obviously not really getting assists or saves, but he's looked really mechanical and really fast. And he's just had good placement on all of his shots. And now, only 30 seconds left. The Raccoons, they're going to need something fast if they want to take this game. Hoodie getting a touch out to Chiharu. He's going to try to be up. But Cole's already there. Getting a touchdown. Here's Chiharu getting it. Alpaca with a miss. Chiharu with a shot. But he's there last time back. He gets the save. Is there still one more for the Raccoons? No, it gets cleared out. And I think that's going to be it for Game 2. Is there one more attack on the Raccoons? Chiharu getting it over. Sub-Zero can't get there in time, and it's going to go down. Cheetahs take a 2-0 series lead, winning Game 2 3-2. And Frog, do you think the Raccoons have it in them to try to make a comeback in the series now?
I don't know. Really, Raccoons need to step it up. This Cheetahs team, they're going to be able to finish thing, get it out of hand before the Raccoons can even blink at this rate. Raccoons got to find a way to get a game here now. I mean, 3-0, another reverse sweep isn't going to happen probably in forever. So we'll have to wait and see. Maybe the Raccoons need a timeout, or maybe they'll just use the 60 seconds to their advantage. I mean, talk things over. Not sure what they need to do better besides they just need more goals. They're not able to get enough production going for themselves to outdo this Cheetahs offense. And I mean, you either got to counter offense without offense or counter offense with defense. I mean, it's kind of all you can do, but it is the truth.
Yeah, and when you see from these stats, you see that the Raccoons did have one more shot than the Cheetahs in this game. But the Cheetahs, I mean, game one, just lockdown defense. I think what the Raccoons need to learn how to do is they're getting the pressure when needed, but they just need to learn how to break through the Cheetahs defense, find the mistakes that the Cheetahs are making, if they're making any, and just maybe try to have better placement, because I wonder if maybe they're just not trying hard enough to place their shots. But now, getting into game three, it's going to be a shot early from the Cheetahs, but safe, and the Cheetahs still going to keep possession. A miss there. Mekio not getting a great touch. Sub-Zero. Is he there for the shot? Saved by Cole. He's back in time. And Frog, I just have a question early. Who do you think is going to get the first goal of this game?
Okay, so first goal of the game, really it's kind of looking like Raccoons have early pressures. That's a shot by Alpaca. So I want to say Raccoons now after these two back-to-back shots. Cheetahs could definitely counter those. Mikio's looking for a redirect. There it is. I'm going to go with Raccoons. They got that first goal last game. They were on the up until they kind of got back down and shut down by the Cheetahs. Now back to the game, a little mistouch. Raccoons are looking for some 50s. Sub-Zero has time in the air. Soft touch, that could just be a shot. Saved by Mikio, great save. Now Chaharu looking for that finisher. Can't quite do it. Alpaca cannot either. These great saves are coming out from this Cheetahs team. Cole gonna get a touch downfield. Cleared out by Sub-Zero. He's trying to follow it up. It's just gonna drop into the midfield. Mikio was there for the shot, but it's saved and cleared. I don't know what needs to happen to break through this Cheetahs defense. Raccoons need to find something, as they found it late, very late in game one, and only twice in game number two. Maybe things are trending up for them. Maybe they'll find 3 this game.
Yeah, you're definitely right. And, I mean, they've been putting on good pressure so far in the start of this game. 4 shots to 1. Alpaca trying to get it past middle. Chaharu getting a touch. Maybe back to Alpaca turning. Is Chaharu going to be up for this one? He's going to leave it for Sub-Zero. Ooh, but it's just not hard enough. Not enough boost for Sub-Zero to maybe get a follow-up. The pressure's going to shift now. But Raccoons get a demo. Hoodie's still on it. Corner read pass maybe. No, does not get it. Sub-Zero now. Getting flick over. Maybe not. Mikio gets the touch. Over to Alpaca. The Raccoons kind of scrambling. They may be panicking a bit, knowing that if you lose the series, it's over. There's no other series. This is the lower bracket. This is the elimination round. And you really just cannot afford to lose the series for both teams, obviously, if they want to stay in playoffs. As Frog, still no goals yet. This is something we have not really seen in the series at all.
And no goals yet to see. Already halfway through this game. Spanning and the Cheetahs have quite a little bit. I mean, Raccoons are still looking to find that break for a crack and make good work of it. Chaharu is going to be back, trying to shadow. That might be on. No, it's not. Saved by Sub-Zero. He's going to have a 50 against Cole. Cole is going to be a light roller. Saved again. Both teams making great saves and clears. Just they don't want to be on defense, because if you're on defense for too long, you run out of boost, goal opportunity hits, and then you're all of a sudden down 1, having to make it offense work. And if you can make offense work, then you must make defense work. Cole, it's going to be awkward on the sidewall. It's going to be a shot for Chaharu. He's going to fake. Alpaca, no, it's cut by Hoodie. Amazing heads-up play by Hoodie to make work of that ball, trying to help his teammates out the best they can. Raccoons demoing. Open net. Can they get a shot off? They can. It's off the corner and in.
It was chaos there. On the Cheetah side, there was a demo. Sub-Zero tried to shoot, got bumped. A missed touch because Alpaca got a bump. And then Alpaca's shot is perfect placement. any more to the right, it would have got saved. Any more to the left, it would have hit the post and bounced out. And that's the placement you need. As now a 1-0 lead, and the time has really gone quickly in this game. I mean, there's only a minute 30 left. That first goal came so late. Unlike the other games that have been played so far, where it's just back and forth goals, this one is a much more defensive game. But now, Cheetahs, they're gonna need something. Down 1-0. They've been in this position before, but usually they have a lot more time to get a goal. But Hoodie, he's getting a big touch up. Sub-Zero on the backboard, getting a good touch. Cheetahs still trying to find some pressure. Hoodie getting a touch, trying to discoordinate. Ooh, Alpaca Chaharu in one spot. Maybe a shot there. Good clear by Alpaca. And Frog, it's just going across. Oh, a shot from Mekio. And the Cheetahs, I mean, it seemed like it was eventually coming. The Cheetahs were putting on so much pressure. The Raccoons were double committing, unorganized on defense, and the Cheetahs tie it up now, Frog.
Yeah, I mean, it was a little sketchy there, bringing it across the net and ended up being a goal. Pretty sure Sub-Zero thought he had more control of it than he did. Chaharu's like, oh, it's over, we're fine. No, Mikio right there gets the start off and ties this game up. That's exactly what the Cheetahs wanted. Now Mikio looking for another shot. Sub-Zero's on 0 boost. Great turn. It's going to be off the ceiling. Hoodie might have the read. He has the read. Raccoon's defender not quite work out. Just be a little bit of time on the ball. Alpaca's going to clear it away. Hoodie, possible sidewall redirect. He's going for it. He does not get a great attempt there. It's going to be now bouncing the midfield. Cheetah's attack is showing up late in this game. I mean, maybe they don't want to bring it to overtime. This is definitely not looking that way. But Chaharu has an opportunity to center it. Alpaca will have the shot. No, it's off. Cole clears it. Sub-Zero will get it back. He has time to bring it up the wall. 2 defenders in his way, and it will drop. We're into overtime in game number 3.
Game 3 overtime, Frog. It looked like the Raccoons had a chance right before overtime to score, but they were not able to capitalize. And I mean, this would be really demoralizing for the Raccoons if they were to lose this game. They've had a lead in 2 games now, and this one, they're not going to want to lose. This one as a shot. Good save by Sub-Zero. Alpaca not getting a read there. He's missing the ball, and it's going to go over. Cole getting a touch over 1. The shot from Woody. No, not good. I was wrong. Shot from Mikio, but yeah. Frog, Cheetahs putting on all the pressure right now. Raccoons clearing out. It's going to go across here. Getting a touch up. Sub-Zero, maybe another shot. Mikio scores, and the Cheetahs take the 2-1 victory over the Raccoons, and it's 3-0 series, and almost all hope for the Raccoons is lost. They're gonna have to really lock in, focus. They shouldn't panic. I mean, they kind of have to. They're down 3-0. You need a reverse sweep. Frog, the Cheetahs have all the momentum now.
Mikio, the sniper, that overtime, he had an opportunity. I thought he had it. He just hit it off the backboard. First goal, he snipes it. It's the second goal in overtime, he snipes it. Coming out from that midfield positioning, that is what the Cheetahs need. They need a playmaker like Mikio to score these goals. Now, Raccoons, it's go time. They got to lock in, like you said. One more loss, they're done. They're done for this playoff run. Season is over. Cheetahs, they'd move on if they win one. I mean, both ways. See, it's bad or good. Both are facing it. Raccoons, they're really against the wall now. They have to make that change. They're just not able to outscore this Cheetahs team. I mean, they came up clutch there, Cheetahs did. I mean, a minute and a half, they get that first goal, get it to overtime, and then score another. If I'm the Raccoons, I don't know what I would do, Elira.
Yeah, I don't know either. I'm going to go broke. An NL coin. I put 6,000 Raccoons. I know Oki, Earn, who bet on the Cheetahs, are going to be really happy that I just raised their profit so much. I mean, unless there's still chance, there's still hope for the Raccoons. We never know what they can do. They've showed flashes and promises of being the dominant team, but they just aren't able to close it out in the clutch situations, and that's what they're going to need, especially now. It's going to be even more clutch situations when you're down in the series. An early shot from Mikio, who scored the 2 goals last game, opens up the scoring in game 4.
He gets that soft touch. Chahar's not able to read it. Sub-Zero can't get back. Finds the opening. And, like, unlike last game, more like the previous games, we see an early goal. I mean, game 1, we saw that very early goal. Here we see one. Last game, though, it was a drought for very long. Paka gets a bump onto Hoodie. He's able to maintain possession, though. It's going to roll over. I mean, no defender or no Raccoons player for midfield there. No second man. Maybe that's what the Raccoons are missing. Maybe that's their key. They need more of a player ready to keep this possession going. Hoodie gets a second goal for the Cheetahs in this first minute.
Yup, and now, I mean, I'm starting to lose hope. It's a good placement from Hoodie, and I feel like what we're seeing is it's either Miguel solo goals or Cole and Hoodie linking up, and like they've been really good. I think they've both assisted each other a good amount of times in this series. Is now the Raccoons, they're really on the back foot in the series, in the game, and the Cheetahs, they're just vibing, they're chilling. They just need to hold this lead, and it gets a touch up. Cole getting a touch pass. Now the Cheetahs, they look like the Avengers trying to start an attack, but it's immediately blocked away by Alpaca. Chiharu up in the air. Can he get another touch? Good read by Hoodie. Mikio trying to clear it. Alpaca on the ball. Can he get a shot? There's a double commit. Oh, the Cheetahs. I don't know what happened there. I think it was Hoodie just pushed up a bit too much in net, and Alpaca shot just slowly rolls in. It actually wasn't Hoodie. I think it was Cole, he just missed the save. It's a slow kind of faller from Alpaca, but it works, and now they've closed the gap down to just one.
Sub-Zero, that's going to bounce off the sidewalk. Cole's a little awkward. Will Alpaca have the shot? It's going to float. It's going to be in the midfield. Hoodie's there to collect it. Hoodie's going to keep this offense going. Raccoons had that great goal there to bring it into one. I mean, it's in reaching distance to tie it up. Not unless Cole puts another one into the net. We're seeing a high-scoring game here. 3-1 Cheetahs.
Every goal that the Cheetahs score is just more and more jabbing into the Raccoons' soul, into their heart, just over and over and over again. They're not letting off of any pressure. Almost another one there. Alpaca, the Raccoons. They don't have much more will to fight, but they're gonna have to keep going, because you can't give up now. It's still in reach, but just how much is it in reach now? As it's getting pushed back to the Cheetah side, a double demo from the Raccoons. They need to start a counterattack now, but Chiharu just gets a touch going the wrong way. A good touch up. Cool. What a save from Chiharu off the shot from Hoodie and Frog. The Raccoons are still fighting. They're still trying, but they're like losing hope by the second.
Fighting and trying isn't enough. They need to be succeeding in doing right now, especially in this situation. Now, that's going to be a bang off backboard. That could be a goal for Raccoons. Double backflip by the Cheetahs. They both had the right idea to get that save, and both of them happened to backflip. That's what you need from Sub-Zero. That great clear kind of caught the Cheetahs overcommitted. Nobody could get back. That brings it to 2-3.
What is going on? I mean, I feel like we've seen this from the Cheetahs. The first goal was a miss save. Second goal was this. I mean, the Cheetahs, maybe they're getting a bit too overconfident. I mean, they definitely have a right to be confident, especially now, as every time they get scored on, they just get one right back, Frog.
Yeah, this pattern may continue throughout the rest of the game. Every time the Raccoons try get their goal, Cheetahs are just like, oh, you guys got a goal, I guess we have to get another one. And they're going to keep on going. They're now up to 4 goals. 4 goals, I believe a 5-goal. Goals here from the Raccoons probably won't happen. 2.5 minutes to go. They have to get something going. It's going to be put to the midfield. It's going to be dropped. Sub-Zero trying to get it centered. Alpaca shot. Saved by, and 50 by Cole. Now Hoodie and Mikil try to respond there. Sub-Zero is going to take it for himself. Try to do all the work for his team. So it's going to be midfield to Lyro. Got 2 minutes to go. Alpaca a little mistouch. No shot here coming out from their Cheetahs. They need to find a spark. What could spark this Raccoons offense to tie it up?
Like, I don't know. I mean, maybe more mechanical shots. Maybe they just need to calm down, because it seems like the way they've been scoring goals is off of Cheetah's mistakes. rather than like insane passing plays. The Cheetahs, they seem like they know how to read the passing plays, small mistakes, but that's the issue. I think the Cheetahs, if they can just fix those mistakes easily, then I don't know what it is. I mean, I don't know how you get through this Cheetahs, like this yellow wall of Cheetahs. There seems like there's just absolutely nothing. And a demo there from Alpaca, and that gives me a thing. Maybe demos is the only way. Because we've seen the Cheetah score a couple goals off of demos and bumps. Maybe that's exactly what the Raccoons need to do. As a shot from Sub-Zero, saved by Mikio. Time slowly running out now. A minute left in this game. And Frog, do you think there's any way that the Raccoons can come back now?
2 minutes, one goal, or 2 goals in 1 minute. I got this flip-flop out here. I don't think it's possible. I think Cheetahs may have just secured their spot in the lower round 3. Palka needs a crazy shot here. It's going to hit the post and go out. They needed more pressure. Chiharu, Cole's going to have plenty of time in the world. So Zero's looking for pressure. Mikio's going to be able to easily bang that out. That could just be in the net as Alpaca can't get there. That may be the dagger in the series. Raccoons seem like they may be lifeless.
And who else would it be? The one that scored 2 in game 3. Mikio sends the dagger into the Raccoon's heart, the final stab. And that is just gonna leave the Raccoons empty-handed. And they're gonna get sent home. Maybe stuff to work in the off-season. I mean, I like. I think it's rare for like teams to stay together. So maybe it's just a learning block for all 3 of them to know what they have to improve on next. But the Cheetahs, they're gonna go home in a sigh of relief and also celebrating that they're in to the next lower round as they get one more goal. This one from Hoodie, and he ends up getting a hat trick in this final game as it's complete domination. 12 shots coming out from the Cheetahs in this game, Frog.
Yeah, Raccoons, I mean, they had to come all the way through play-ins. They had to win their play-in. Then they had to face the 1 seed. Then they got a win against the Gorillas. And then they had to play the 2 seed. So definitely a very, very tough road. Raccoons had. They had to play the top 1 and 2 seeds. Ended up being a sweep here tonight. Great effort. I mean, they tried their hardest. Cheetahs were just able to outdo them as 500 score for all 3 of them in this final game. I mean, I'm excited for the